A Ben Torah is somebody who lives his life not only in the Beis Medrash, when he gets up in the morning to when he goes to sleep, he is somebody who lives by the Torah.
The way you treat people, the way you interact with people, it all has to be with the Mahalach of the Torah.
Everything he does in life is permeated with an unswerving dedication to the Rebbeinu Shalom and to Torah true values.
Wherever they may end up, whatever type of shtella they may get eventually, the Torah is the focal point of their life.
My years spent in Meor have prepared me for my journey as a Ben Torah by infusing this rutzin in me to want to learn and to follow this path of a Ben Torah.
The Yeshiva tries with tremendous yada d'shmaya to instill in every bacher the geschmack in learning, yiras shamayim, midas Torahs, and everything that it takes for him to become a real Ben Torah and to continue growing and steiging for the rest of his life.
I'm in Yeshiva Del Pesach, learning by Meor. There's about 170, 180 Bachrim.
I've learned the Pesach for the past 4 years. First Seder, there's a packed Beis Medrash of a couple hundred Bachrim and Yigolite, all working through the Sugya, working through the Shir, which the Yeshiva gave the day before.
I'm currently learning in the Meor. Tens of Bati Midrashim, thousands of Bachrim, Avrechim.
I've been in Yeshiva Scranton for 3 years. The Yeshiva itself has been around for 52 years. Both Rosh Yeshivas are Talmidim from Meor.
I'm learning in Rav Asher's Shir, which is officially about 1,000 Bachrim. Baruch Hashem, I'm enjoying it very much over there.
Without the tools that I've gained from Yeshiva Meor Torah, I don't know if I would be able to tap in and grasp all that I could from Meor Shir, to have that drive to learn and chazer and to really understand.
The Yeshiva does whatever it could to give a Bacher an enjoyment in his learning and a sense of accomplishment. The Rabbeim develop a shaychus with the Bachrim that lasts long after they leave the Yeshiva. When I was already in Pesach, I was keeping up with the Rabbeim. They were constantly speaking to them to make sure I'm still doing fine. I remember other Bachrim from other yeshivas express their envy and that they don't have such a relationship with the Rabbeim. That kesher and shaychus is what brings about the success.
The absolute mesirus that every Rebbe will have to make sure that every single Talmud is matzliach. The extra hours, not part of the official starim at the Rebbeim, spend time with their Talmidim. He feels warmth, he feels the comfort to be able to relate to his Rebbe, to understand his Rebbe cares about him.
In the classic Chazal of Chanukah al Pi Darko, Yeshiva Meor Torah shines like no other.
When every Bacher knows that the Rebbeim care about him as a father, when every Bacher knows that he's got somebody watching out for him, then each Bacher wants and strives to do his best. And anybody doing their best can go anywhere they want. The Rebbe walks and stands and looks over the Talmud's shoulder and watches as he grows as his own son.
There's no request for somebody who wants to grow that is turned down.
What Yeshiva Meor Torah really gave me was both the aspect of having a geschmackkeit and learning that strive I want to learn, also how to look, act, and personify myself as a Ben Torah.
The concept of hasmada, of just taking a sugya or taking a masechta and just putting all your time into it and making that your main focus was something I saw and learned here.
Meor gave me the chance to become a masmid. The yeshiva is constantly trying to work out different programs, encourage the Bachrim to finish Mesechtes.
In 10th grade, I wanted to finish Bab Basra. Our Bachmavis has a shir before Shachris. Our Friedman helped me learn a couple prakim during lunch. Through that program, it helped me be able to accomplish what I wanted to accomplish that year. I was able to finish, and they made a whole lavish Nisyim.
The push to finish Mesechtes Bav Mitzia brought about Hasmada, because you can't finish Bav Mitzia without Hasmada. And it brings about a cheshek, and the cheshek is what helped me grow.
Meor prepared me for my journey to the next level. They got me excited enough that pushed me to the next step to be able to want me to keep going.
By Yeshiva Meor Torah really encouraging me to accomplish my goals, it really brought me to the realization and gave me confidence for me to be able to believe in myself, to be able to accomplish anything that I wanted to do in learning, and it really truly helped me get me to where I am today.
I'd like to thank the yeshiva for giving me my first enjoyment, real enjoyment in learning, for giving me a sense of accomplishment which drove me further in learning and which hopefully will continue to drive me further to continue to grow in Torah and Yerushalayim.
It's an incubator. It's a hothouse, where people can really grow and thrive.
We're really very proud of our Bachrim. The ideals and the Hashkafas HaChaim and the Chashivas HaTorah that they get here in Yeshiva, that carries them and that they continue to adhere to even after they leave the Kaisli Yeshiva and go on to the greater yeshivas in the East Coast and in Eretz Yisrael, is something that makes the Yeshiva very proud of them. The Rebbeinu Shalom has his army of B'nai Torah, and that we're participating and helping Bachrim join the ranks of the B'nai Torah of the world.